What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So finally, the 725/ the Shorty shotgun hybrid pistol has finally made its way into this game. And holy fuck, it sucks! So I could say this with absolute certainty, or maybe almost, considering the fact that the 4-round burst shotgun does exist in this game. But I don't really think I had enough, or I didn't think I had like a lot of trouble compared to this one. So yeah, this is probably one of the worst pistols in this game. Well, I guess shotgun as well. And that's mainly because this weapon is just lacking so much range. I'll tell you this much, the hour that I spent grinding for Damascus on this weapon was probably the worst hour of my life in this game. And that's saying something considering the fact that, you know, I had a lot of trouble when the ASVAL was first released because the bullet speed wasn't that fast and you were required to get like 80 long shots. But I feel like this is probably a lot worse. So while the 725 from Modern Warfare had the range of a sniper rifle, this one has the range, or maybe half the range, of a normal spitball. I'm that serious. Even slug rounds doesn't really help this weapon much, and it's like throwing a paper airplane, and you know what happens when you throw a paper airplane. It's not guaranteed to just go straight. For some reason, for some stupid reason, it just misses like crazy. And this is like the only slug round shotgun that actually does that. You know, if you put slug rounds on, you know, the KRM or, you know, the Buy 15, it seems to hit pretty accurately. But for some reason, this weapon, no matter how accurate you are, you're bound to miss no matter what. The only way to get long shots with this weapon is if you're like really lucky at long range, or if you just pull out a regular weapon, shoot the bot or the real person like maybe a few times, and then just switch to your shotgun and kill them. That's literally the only way you can get long shots. There's not a lot of attachments for this weapon that actually helps increase the range. It doesn't have a marksman barrel, it doesn't have an extended light barrel or anything like that. It doesn't even have a barrel section. It really only has like a muzzle section and the, I guess the, what do you call it, the slug round. The slug round increases the range by like 15%, but it sucks because, like I said, no matter how accurate you are, you're almost never gonna hit your shot. It's kind of like a coin toss when you're trying to use slug rounds. You could be as accurate as you can, but for some reason it's based on chance. I don't know, it's confusing. Of course, if you just use the regular shells, it's a lot easier. It does have a decent amount of range. Not a lot, but it probably should have a little bit more range considering the fact that it's only 10 bullets and you only get 2 per, I guess, mag in this case. So yeah, I feel like the range should have been buffed a little bit more. But I get why they would do that, but you know, I don't really see this shotgun being used as as an everyday type of secondary. Of course, the hardest camo challenges is of course the long shot, and it goes together with the headshots as well. Like if you're like in a medium or even a close range, like maybe 10 feet away, you're gonna get like 2 hit markers on the head. That's how bad this thing is. You pretty much have to be hugging the enemy in order to get a headshot off of them, and even then there's like no guarantee. Of course, I'm saying this just in case you guys are kind of trying to do the no attachment challenge and the headshot challenge at the same time. But if you do have the Marauder Suppressor as well as a lot of bullet spread accuracy type attachments, it can be a lot more useful at longer ranges. But if you're trying to do this with a naked version of this weapon, good luck. I did that. I could say I did it, but honestly, it was hell for me. Also, I absolutely don't recommend hip firing with this weapon. Considering the fact that there are only 2 shells per mag. So yeah, just a heads up. I'm more of a person that likes to ADS with shotguns than anything. I do that with pump action shotguns as well as the semi-autos. So this is a class setup that I have for you guys. This is literally the best that I can do. I have the Marauder Suppressor, the Steady Stock, OWC Laser Tactical, Tactical Foregrip A, as well as OWC Stable. So this entire class, or I guess the purpose of this specific class setup, is to give you as much ADS bullet spread accuracy as possible while having a little bit of extra range with the Marauder Suppressor. This is the definitive way to kill your enemies at a decent range. There's no other way of putting it. You know, having hip fire, it's not guaranteed considering the fact that people move extremely fast, especially bots. Also, I do recommend using Vulture. I know I'm a person that doesn't really use Vulture that much, but in this case, I kind of have to. And that's mainly because it only has 12 bullets, 2 in the chamber and 10 as reserves. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So anyways, that's my review for the Shorty. You know, use this at your own risk. It's not really recommended other than just using it in shipment. So yeah, just a heads up, man. This is a really, really bad shotgun. Hopefully it gets adjusted later on in the future, but as of right now, it's a very terrible weapon. You know, now looking back, maybe Akimbo wasn't a bad idea. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't worry, I have the Legendary Shorty Last Resort video after this one shortly. And later on, I will also have the Diamond video. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day and good luck on using this. May God bless your fucking soul. I swear to God.